Well, the PDP has postponed its NEC meeting, and they are citing the need for giving room to the Saraki-led Reconciliation Committee to wrap up its work. But do you think this is the real reason for this delay, or do you think this is just another delay tactics?
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy to be here this morning. Let me, without wasting time, inform you that when you have interaction, human interaction, and social interaction, and any institution, any gathering, any business that human beings are involved, you will be rest assured that there will be disagreement, there will be conflict, and then, of course, most of the time, there can even be struggle. But what is always very important is the way and manner some of these issues are, addressed. Even in church, when you begin to talk about issues that has to do with election, issues that have to do with leadership, issues that have to do with the sharing or allocation of value, you can be sharing of food, even in a wedding. You begin to see that people want to ensure that they are the first to be served, and people want to ensure that their interest is protected, and all of that. So what is happening that you are seeing at the moment is that PDP is one party that is doing their convention right from the ward down to the local government, down to the state, and now we did that of a zonal, and then we are talking of a national convention. So people are aware that some of these things, if they don't have certain control of certain structure, their personal aspiration and ambition would definitely suffer. So people would definitely want to ensure that their interest is protected. So whatever you are saying here, I can tell you for free, it's just those kind of struggle, which is very, very normal, it's inherent, it's typical of any human interaction. So what is happening is normal. The beauty is that PDP, they are having this issue today, and they are actually, they're actually interacting, they are talking. The one that will be more worrisome is when some of these things begin to happen and there's no communication. Okay, Honorable Ojotu. The good news is that I'm telling you for free, there's a dialogue, there's a mechanism, there's internal structure that will be put in place to address this issue. Honorable Ojotu, can I comment with this? Thank you. Can I comment with this? I know as a PDP leader, you want to play down what is happening. There was a letter out yesterday by Senator Samuel Anyanwu, who is saying that he is the national secretary of the party, signed by him as the national secretary of the party, and postponing the NEC meeting that it will not hold. The question is that the decision of the PDP, or is that the decision of Senator Anyanwu? And how does the party intend to meander this war if Anyanwu insists that he remains the national secretary of the party? And you say it's not a crisis? No, what I'm telling you, I've just said it, and I will still repeat myself. The people have interest, and it's typical of political interaction in a time like this, when you are talking of conversion. The worst thing is when people have interest and they are pretending. Nobody is saying anything. They just fold their hand and watch it and look for it. But when people have interest and they are talking, and of course there's emotion, there's a structure, there's a party that put a structure to see how those interests can be harmonized. And the reason, whatever it is, I can tell you that some of the things that are on the news is not a true reflection of what is on ground. Most of the times, I went to people, maybe it's husband and wife are quarreling, and then the people hear the listen for, they over-amplify it. So I have a very, very, very strong conviction that whatever that is happening today in PDP, there is internal mechanism of the party, and they have capacity to resolve it. And I'm telling you that the structure is already on. Saraki is also there. And just wait and see how the game is going to be over. PDP have been here for a very long time. They have had a lot of trouble, and they have been coming out of it. And this one is not a new thing to the party, I can assure you.
Well, could the interpretation of the Supreme Court judgment be a problem, because it seems the party is unable to settle the internal issues as directed by the Apex Court?
You cannot say the party is unable to settle until the Saraki report is out. That is what the Saraki is out to do. And he has capacity to resolve the matter. So if you are saying that the party is unable to resolve the matter, it means you are it's like trying to arrive before the report. So you give the committee the benefit of that, and I assure you that the Nigerians are very comfortable with the party. Nothing is wrong with PDP. The people are intact. It's just some of this power interplay. It's just this, some of this personal aspiration. It's just some of this interest The party, PDP is just like a vehicle. The tire is good, the engine is good, the body is good, the interior is good. It's just that few, maybe drivers and some few passengers are inside at a particular point in time having disagreement. And once that is sorted out, I can assure you that the party is good to go.
Okay. I like the fact that the party is dealing with it. Today is May the 26th. Tomorrow will be May the 27th. The PDP is supposed to have its next meeting tomorrow. Will the meeting hold?
There's going to be a meeting today, and at the end of the day, they'll come up with a position.